Fantasy football news of the day in 60 seconds. Well, a big domino fell in practice the other day with Justin Jefferson going down with what they're calling a mild hamstring strain. He will be reevaluated next week, but the current timeline from a lot of fantasy docs is about 2 to 4 weeks. That would put a big damper on his top 5, top 6 overall ADP. I would imagine he's going to slide below Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, and even maybe potentially further down the board. For me, I'm going to wait and see what happens here, but I wasn't drafting a whole lot of Jefferson among those top 6 guys, but we'll see where his ADP settles. Another big news item out of Dallas, the Cowboys backfield is being called basically a rotation all around. And for me, we've heard Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, and rookie Jaden Blue's names floated as the potential starters. And I do like Miles Sanders of that group. He's the only one with multiple top 24 seasons in fantasy points per game. And we are seeing that the Cowboys, despite being projected as a top 15 scoring offense, their starting running back is going lower off the board in fantasy than any other team's starting running back in the NFL. So take your shots on this backfield. Me personally, I'm taking my shots on Miles Sanders. Couple other injury notes. We did have Darnell Mooney go down in practice early this morning with a shoulder injury, and it sounds like he's going to be out for the rest of camp, or at least the majority of camp, which is not good news for him. I thought he was a little bit overvalued at his current price tag, and now that he's not going to get those valuable reps in with a new quarterback in Michael Penix, I am probably not going to be drafting a whole lot of Darnell Mooney going forward. Cedric Tilman went down with a calf injury, but he is believed to be okay. Fantasy managers probably assuming that he'll be good to go in the next couple of weeks. Keep an eye on his status because that could cement Jerry Jeudy's status as the #1 receiver in Cleveland there, which we're still awaiting word of who the quarterback's going to be. And then 2 more quick ones. Anthony Richardson, not a good couple days in practice, but apparently, according to Cameron Wolfe, he did have a good day today. So we'll have to keep an eye on that Indianapolis Colts quarterback battle. My gut tells me that Daniel Jones will win that. And then Elijah Mitchell, surprisingly operating as the #2 running back in Kansas City behind Isaiah Pacheco. A lot of people worried about Kareem Hunt for Pacheco. I put out a TikTok earlier today saying that I absolutely love him at cost. And Elijah Mitchell maybe looks like the main competition for touches there. If you guys want to get ahead of this news, head on over to Underdog, start drafting teams over there, use the code STOCK, and also follow along for more fantasy news.